If you're hungry or you're
Tell my
thirsty,
God, been clapping and had to go
and
cry.
if you're 21 and over, at the bar. Welcome to the referee, Nick Lira.
All right, here we go. AWS Lucky 13 continues with a women's matchup, one-on-one. And Raze making her way out to the ring. A strong, vicious woman is Ruby Raze, hoping to make a name for herself here tonight as she takes on world-renowned Canadian wrestler, Lufisto. And of course, Raze, last fall, the winner of the Luna Vachon Memorial Cup, looking to add another accolade to her resume. And Lufisto inside the ring. Current wrestling superstars uncensored world champion. Of course, that title not here or on the line tonight, but that's a hell of an accolade to hold. And this should be a great contest featuring two of the hard-hitting ladies in the wrestling industry today. And now Raze looking to get this one started early. Climbing shots right to the shoulder in the midsection. And now Raze, sharp right across the collarbone. And now Raze, now we heard that one. The whole building heard that one. And Lufisto, although the more experienced of the two, is getting wrung out. Never mind. And now Lufisto going crazy on Raze in the corner. And Norton chop right across the chest to finish it off. And Lufisto is filling it off the ropes. Whoa. These two ladies are hitting like a couple of bulls in the middle of the ring here. And Lufisto, used to actually knocking people over with that shoulder tackle, is not going to knock down Raze. And a mat slam. And now Raze in full control now has Lufisto down in the corner. Nice Roadrunner type maneuver there and drops her into the turnbuckle. Flying forearm into the face of Raze. And on to a cover.
I'm sorry. Had to go out there and got a little emotional, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. Everybody's emotional here tonight.
Cincinnati Red was a good comrade, a great wrestler, a guy I was out on the road with, wrestled against, wrestled for. And I'll tell you what, he was damn proud of these ladies. He was really proud of booking a lot of female wrestlers and getting the female wrestling out there to the public, because these ladies are just every bit as good as any of the guys in the back.
I know. And now looking for a hammerlock is Lufisto. Trying to see if he can pop that shoulder out of socket. And fans, this has definitely got to be a matchup of kind of an old school versus new school type thing. I mean, the Lufisto, having started wrestling back in 1997, Raze just started back in 2011 and only a 2 count.
Yeah, but you know, Raze trained at the Santino's dojo, and you know, she's learned a lot of old school wrestling. She's got to come a long way in a little amount of time.
I know.
But she's definitely has her, I would say, probably her biggest challenge to date in Lufisto, because this lady, you know, she pretty much set the standard for the modern day woman gladiator.
Oh yeah. This woman has been in some of the most violent matches ever seen in this country. I mean, fighting against both not only women but men. Actually, a former holder of the CZW I believe it's called the New Horror Championship, or the Iron Man Championship, as it was called back when she won it. The only woman to ever hold that title.
Die-hard wrestling fans know in Japan, and as well as other places, women's wrestling is as revered as men's wrestling. For some reason, it's lost that luster here in the United States, but AWS is definitely bringing it back. And you look there, Raze putting Lufisto into the chairs, and now a big clothesline. I don't know if the people can see it at home. They're down in front of us on the floor. Oh, the humanity.
And some of the fans apparently have never been to a freaking wrestling show before. When a wrestler tells you to get out of the way, you get out of your damn chair. I don't give a damn if you paid an extra $5 for the front seat. Sorry, fans, I had to shoot on it for a second. Well, the fight is spilled back inside the ring. And now Raze down for a cover. Only a 2 count.
Wow.
What?
That's the first time I've seen you get up and get angry.
I apologize, fans, but when I see a
That's all
fan
right.
that's not willing to abide by a wrestler saying get the hell out of the way is asking to get hurt.
I was about to say something. You took the words right out of my mouth, baby. Woo!
Now you got my blood pressure up.
I'll tell you what, man. They wanted it. I'll say this. They probably just wanted to get close because not none of these two badasses, but they're beautiful women, too.
Very true.
Just not divas. I said it before. They may be beautiful women, but they're not divas.
Right on.
These are real wrestlers.
These women will knock out a diva in a heartbeat. And
Speaking about real wrestlers, our ladies champion been on a world tour of sorts.
oh yeah.
Looking forward to getting her back here to defend her title against one of these ladies here coming up.
Well, I believe the number 1 contender right now is Nicole Savoy, and actually even Christina Von Eerie has yet to get her rematch from when she lost the title last year at this very event. And of course, Hudson Envy is, as you mentioned, over in Japan right now wrestling for the, I'm trying to think of what the name of the company is called. I believe it's called the Stardom Promotion over in Tokyo, Japan. But she will be here next month, fans. But for right now, we have Raze with a suplex on Lufisto. And this has been a hard-hitting matchup, fans, with no weapons used. 1, 2. The only weapons these ladies need are just their entire bodies.
I'll tell you what.
And now with a
both
choke
of
right in
them
front of the ref.
well-trained, and both of them willing to put their bodies on the line to entertain the crowd. Again, a packed house here tonight for the tribute show to our friend Cincinnati Red. It's incredible to see all the great fans who come out to AWS, but then again, we got the best wrestling in town, so that's why they're here.
Yeah, they came from all over the state, maybe even some people from out of state to come and see this bad boy.
And believe me, there's plenty of shows here in Southern California here tonight. There's at least 3 shows within a 15-mile radius who don't have packed houses, and we got a packed house. We had to turn people away here tonight because we just don't have any more chairs.
And now Lufisto coming back alive after this sleeper. Elbows into the midsection, off the ropes. And now Raze looking for it. And she scores with the Samoan drop.
Beautifully
1,
done.
2, and go.
And I'll tell you what, that was textbook. These ladies ripping it up like they always do.
Right on, both of these ladies wrestling like they're in someone else's body right now.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, man. It's great to see, and it's one of the main reasons I'm here with AWS is because they're giving everybody a chance. We're giving these ladies a chance to shine where other places don't. And you know what? They're missing out because our fans love it, we love it, and everyone who buys the videos and watches us loves it.
Wait, Raze is going for something here. Go! Looks like she was trying to go for a splash. I think she
kind of halfway avoided it. She saw her moving and didn't get off.
Well, it looks like she was starting to second and even third guess herself, but she paid for it.
I think she was going to do something else, and then she went for the safer move and just gave Lufisto enough time to get out of there. Back door, if you will.
Right on. And now Lufisto giving Raze a tour of the ring. All 4 turnbuckles in succession. And this ain't even a Texas bull rope match. Spinning heel kick.
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of people you might think, what is that good for? But it really confuses you. When you hit all 4 turnbuckles, they might look like they're padded, but that padding is pretty thin.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a big piece of steel right behind it.
Right on.
I've taken a few of them. And believe me, I've gotten my bell rung in the turnbuckle more times than I wish to remember.
Assuming that you can remember them.
Man, I don't know. I'm all right, but...
Oh, a nice snap kick right to the bicep. Excuse me, the tricep.
I was going to say, wrong side, brother.
And now Lufisto off of the ropes, bounces off, and snap kick across the chest. Oh, and another one across the face.
A knee in the face, too.
2, and Raze is still alive. These ladies are killing it here tonight at AWS Lucky 13.
I'll tell you what, trained at Santino's dojo, Raze is one tough customer. She regularly wrestles men over there pretty much every week. So she's really well schooled in getting beaten down.
Whoa, wait a second.
She wins a lot.
Wait, you got a cradle suplex! Apologies for interrupting you there.
That's all right, brother. The action is more important. But as I was alluding to, she's well trained. She wrestles the guys, and she knows how to play with the big boys.
Oh. Double knee right across the clavicle, and now brings Lufisto back into the middle of the ring.
Looks like shades of Sage Sin.
I know.
Say that 3 times quick.
Well, those two have wrestled with and against one another. They share a lot of the same common moves, same common interests. And now flinging Lufisto into the turnbuckle, and now here comes Raze, and gets nothing but turnbuckle, and now Lufisto with a flying forearm, and Raze has a seat. Get out of the way, ref! And Lufisto!
And you know, especially a night like tonight where we're honoring the memory of Cincinnati Red, our friend and comrade. You know, we talk about the brotherhood of wrestling. Well, the sisterhood is even a tighter knit family because there's less of them and even less ass kickers like the ones we have here.
I don't.
You know, I don't count the divas as wrestlers. They're,
who would?
You know, other than maybe Ric Flair's daughter because she's been brought up the right way. But most of them are just a bunch of
what is it? Whoa! Hey, wait a minute! Lufisto's got a crossface in there.
That's it. That's it.
Raze tapped out.
And just like that, Lufisto is showing us why she is the prototype of the modern women's wrestler.
Right on. That came out of nowhere there, Jack.
And Raze better go back to the dojo and get a little more instruction from Mongo and Joey Chaos.
I'm sure she's going to do that. She's going to have to learn how to break out of that submission move because that's a damn hard move to get out of. And Lufisto, our winner here tonight in this great women's contest with the leg trap crossface.
A triumphant return here at AWS. What a great match. What a great tribute to our friend, Cincinnati Red.
And Raze, of course, has nothing to be ashamed of. She came into the ring and she held her own against a world-renowned ass kicker, Lufisto.
That's right. And you know what? A lot of times, age and experience dominate over youth